Hello everybody, Silvia June here. I hope you're all doing fine. Today I wanted to talk about top 10 best moves for Asuka, the most important ones that I personally consider the one that you should use the most with the character. I've been asked to do this video and I thought it would be a good idea, so why not do that? And Asuka is my main character. I main her specifically more from Tekken Tag 2, and I've been using her also in Tekken 7. I did some tournament experience, so I think I kind of have a good idea overall of the character. And so what I wanted to say before that is that personally I noticed that maybe some players, despite they say that the character is very easy, manually is very easy, maybe not everybody still understood how to play her, because especially tournament wise, it's a character that should be played in a defensive way, but she has also strong tools to be played in a kind of offensive way. The thing is that this character doesn't have good jabs, so I will say things like that. Specifically, her one jab is like the worst in the game. Has a very bad recovery on whiff, so that's what makes her maybe not the best for a tournament competition. Specifically if you wanna punish some little whiffs, but other than this, she's overall a very strong character, probably one of the strongest female characters in the game. So despite most of her moves are actually very good and kinda safe, there are some of them that are just key moves for her and that you should use the most. I will do some special mentions about some moves that are not really mentioned in the top 10 but has to be considered, and there's gonna be also more, but let's check together. Okay, so for a start I will talk about her best top 3 moves, and then overall all of her top 10 best moves plus some special mentions. So arguably her top 3 moves are the infamous back 3 for Asuka, forward 2 and can-can's kicks. So for sure those are her top 3 moves. Arguably, talking about the back 3, is 15 frames at the startup, and also both for normal hit and on counter it gives you a juggle after, and especially if you have also the rage drive, you can kill your opponent basically because it does tons of damage. So this move is the most infamous one for Asuka for sure. And yeah, so just it's also considered kind of a panic move, because most players, when you feel like under pressure, they do it, and if it works, actually win the round. The problem is that I mean, it's minus 19 on block, but for you, I mean, for the Asuka players, can be a very good tool anyway, because most characters just can't punish this move because of the distance, because it does a lot of pushback. So also it's a very kind of fast move, so if your opponent is not ready for it, even if he knows the punish, it just won't do that in reaction. So this is like your best friend if you play Asuka. And so back 3 for sure, top 3 move. Another one is like F2. It's considered the best whiff punisher in the game, I think, because even though it's launch punishable, this move can give you like can make you punish most moves in the game, and it's very long range. It's a high crash for a little moment, let's say, but just don't throw it out randomly, please, because it's kind of unsafe. And yeah, so this also, so F2, it's a 17 frame punisher, and it's minus like minus 18. So before in Tag 2 it was even minus 22, but now it's a little bit less, and still it's our top 3 move also as well, this one. Another top 3 move, yeah, the last one I will say, it's the can-cans. So can is like a low and a high kick, and on normal hit and on counter it gives you a juggle after. So as you can see, actually I will show. Yeah, you can do juggle. This is a staple juggle she has. Does tons of damage as well, so this is a very strong move of her. And yeah, I mean, since it's very fast, your opponent just has to know before that you're doing it, because it's kind of a tricky move. It's considered a panic move as well, because your opponent can't really punish it. It's only -6 a block. So some players will do can-cans and then can-cans again, because then your opponent will try to attack you, but you only -6 kinda. I mean, for the line strike, the line stress, I guess. But yeah, this one a very strong move she has. Those are the top 3. Then I will say another very good move she has is Side Step 2. Side Step 2 is only a 13 frame move, and it's -9 on block. -9 is super fast and super safe, so most people are kinda very scared of this move because it evades a lot of things. In Type 2 it was like -12, so some players were trying to punish it, even though it's not easy because it's very fast, so you're not really gonna see it and punish that on reaction. But now Tekken 7 is like -9. This one is a top move that Asuka that you should totally use if you want to play her. Another move that is very strong for her is a White Rising 1+2. This one on counter it actually gives you a juggle, and yes, actually you can win the round if you have the rage drive as well. This one is like only it's only -2 on block, and on it it's +5. The thing is that still in counter it gives you the possibility to do a lot of damage. You do basically after forward 2 or down back for free. So like in this way, then you do all the juggle. So this one is a key move for her, very strong as well. You should totally use it. Down back free, absolutely this one. So on it gives +4, and on block it's only -13. The thing actually that changed in Season 3 is that now this move doesn't leave the opponent in a off-axis situation, so now this is kind of a little bit of a nerf, because even though it's +4 on it, it actually feels like you're not really on positive, because I noticed if I press something after, it just can be crashed. So just, yeah, it's true that it gives plus frames, but don't try to press too much after, because most characters have something that it's like they can avoid this disadvantage somehow because of the game mechanics. So yeah, I mean, it's just that in Season 3 is a little bit different, this thing. Another move that is very strong over is actually F4. It's like a check-in move, because if your opponent starts to sidestep a lot, you know, you just start gonna do this. There's also juggle after. Like, okay, this is not the one you're gonna do, but so after also you can try a 50-50 situation with F3 and then try, yeah, to catch up your opponent from waking up from the ground. So this move is +3 on block, so also gives just a little bit of advantage, it's a good move because also it's kind of long, even though it's 19 frames startup. But yeah, also this move is very strong. Another one is crouch down forward 2, let on counter it, gives you a free while rising 1, 4 and F2 after, or down forward 3, depends on what you want to do. So you can do basically this. So yeah, this one is a very strong move. It's only minus 11 on block. So this is a very strong move she has for against opponents that just want to press buttons against you, or they just stand still, they're not really trying to do anything, so you try to chip their damage like this, basically, if you're not afraid of his up kick. So yeah, Asuka doesn't really have a hop kick, even though she has back 3 that is a top move, so yeah, that's why she doesn't really have a fast up kick, so she has this one, it's only, it's 20 frames, so it's kind of slow, but yeah, anyway, she has this, up forward 3, that I didn't put this move in this list, but it's actually one of her strongest tools she has. It's a jump kick, so it's a high crash, low crash move, very strong. Another move that I would like to mention, oh well, of course, the rage drive. The rage drive, absolutely. So this one is arguably the best rage drive in the game, I could say, because it's very fast. It gives you a very strong damage output juggle after, so something kind of like this. And on block, you like plus 11. So yes, actually, after you are plus 11, and you can do like a 50-50 in this situation, because you can do a mid or you can do a low, you can still pressure them with forward 1 that still is plus 4 on block. It's a very good mid, so you can do a plethora of things. You can really decide what to do. It gives a lot of offense options for you, since Asuka is still based to be a defense character. But yeah, those are her strongest moves she has. I will do a special mention about this one, back 4. So back 4 is actually a knee hit, and it's so good against players that just want to smash buttons against you. Well, what I think mostly is that characters in the game that has a knee or a elbow are always the best moves, like can have the character you can rely to if your opponent is pressing a lot of buttons. So startup is only 15, minus 8 on block, so this move is very good, especially against characters that has stances and they like to press. You just do this, and also it gives you juggle after. So something like this, basically. And so yeah, another special mention, like I said before, yeah, I mean this one, forward 1. This is more like for the offense. If you want to have more like of a want to be more offensive with your opponent and try to do some pressure, and after you can have actually can decide between pressuring them with a mid or with a low. So yeah, I think those are her strongest moves she has. Personally, that's a personal top 10. Some of them are arguably the best. So like I said, forward 2, can-cans, and back 3. So I was almost forgetting. One of the best additions she had, especially in season 3, it's a 14 frame Punisher that now it's a mid-high when before was a mid-low. They finally changed it. And now actually this move is not only just a safe mid elbow hit, but also this move can crash a lot of eyes. With the second hit, she can actually crash some strings of your opponent. So this is a very strong new addition for Asuka, so keep that in mind. I will just show a quick example. So yeah, it actually can punish, go under some certain strings like this one of Lei. So yeah, just don't forget about this one as well. So that's it for now. I think those are the best top 10 moves for Asuka. Even though, as I said before, most of her moves are actually very good. And yeah, I hope you're gonna enjoy Asuka, you're gonna give it a try, even if you're not an Asuka player, but you wanna at least have a pocket Asuka, because maybe you, who knows, somebody doesn't like the character, you're gonna play her. So Asuka is gonna be a very good friend of yours. You're gonna have fun making fun of your opponents, do it back free, just winning the round like that. So yeah, just enjoy the character, and just tell me if you also think that those moves are actually good for her. Let me know, need me help in the comments, and see you soon. Bye bye.